Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed. We are here in Arcadia, still exploring this. We are going to keep working here in Arcadia. I think what I'm going to do, so we're going to loop around this section here. See about getting it done.
Yep.
I'm trying to think about. Let me go get this. Well, the leader's over here, isn't he? I want to try to change this place to Spartan leadership, or Spartan control, because there's a couple forts here, and if I can get them to be Spartan, we can work on this quest that we're still working out of Athens, where we need to get more Spartan seals. So we're gonna make our way over towards the leader house and such. See if we can take down the leader in this town that we were, and shift this balance of power. We'll get a viewpoint while we're over here, so we have a fast travel as well. But just trying to keep us from having to, like, farm after the fact. I think we have to do the same thing with Athenian leadership once we get to Sparta. So it's all going to be stuff. At some point, we're going to have to farm getting these Polemarchs, but like I said, we're just trying to do the minimal amount of that as possible. It's like we can really make quite a dent here in their power. I can't get past those bundles. Ooh, ow, ow, ow.
Get out! Out!
Okay. I didn't want to alert them too much to my presence yet. Oh shit. Okay.
That'll make the Athenians around here angry.
There is a ton of all these torches.
Put it out! Out! Yeah!
I've spotted him! I'll find you again!
Get out of here. Craving something sweet. Once you get to the Temple of Demeter in Kore and Tegea, head southwest to the fields of Pan's Cradle. Stuck in a broken hive that's oozing honey. Don't get stung. Get out of here. Kasambos the Critic. Alright, how much did that take down the balance of power? We are weakened. We're not quite yet at the point where we're able to do the fight. We're pretty darn close though. Looks like there's some orichalcum over this way.
Let's go. Hey! Off we go.
There it is.
Hella.
Excellent. Can't get back up there. But if I head back directly south from here, it looks like there might be a little more.
Yeah!
Right there in the rocks.
Hella.
Alright, this is where we went for our date. Apart from there being some blacksmiths in here, which we'd like to visit because we need money, we also have a couple locations in here. We had found out a new merc. And then we're looking pretty good on resources, but like like we know, if we want to upgrade any in our ship, we need a ton more, especially wood and money. Holy moly, the amount of money you need to upgrade these to the last tier. It's pretty ridiculous. We should try to find the leader in here too. And keep him marked. The Tegea Barracks. It's got one captain, 2 treasures. Easy enough.
On
Before he says what he says, let's go through again, and we're gonna, like we've done, dismantle our blue and lower. And then we'll go sell our purples. Lots of purple breastplates.
outnumber people 3-1 in the air. Better watch out for predators.
Because they're not looking, they don't see. Oh, really? Easy. Well, he's a-coming.
Get your teeth so we see the gods today.
Yeah, well, there was even another one out there. The Poison King. Oh, we'll show him, won't we?
let me know what you need.
All right.
If I can help you again, let me know.
Where's this namesake mission? Down here? Okay. Well, let's go get this viewpoint and then go turn in this mission. And this area is now vulnerable, so we should go do that fight so we can get the forts flipped. And then what did we need to get for the Prince of Persia quest? Oh, it's in Laconia, so we're not even there yet.
Anything I can do for you today, friend?
The wife of a commander I have worked for is pregnant again. If the child lives, the father will name it for the deceased leader.
That's patriotic.
No, he is ambitious and wants the friends of the dead to look favorably on him. But he's also made his wife a target. The whisper is that a mercenary has been sent for her by his political rivals.
You need me to gut him.
I know it's a tall order, but I want this mercenary dead.
You haven't heard? That's already been taken care of. By me.
You do good work, Mistios. Take this for your trouble.
All in a day's work.
Alright. So we have one more location in here. We might as well get it while we're here, and then we'll go do the fight.
They'll be on high alert here.
And get this big guy. Oh, Hercules mace. Interesting. Alright, one more war supplies. Okay, so we're gonna get over here. I should have got this fast travel. It looks like our closest spot to there is this ship dock. Alright, Phobos, let's go.
I'm on.
Oh, boy. Could have just walked around it. Oh, the race course of Atlanta. So what's this about? Atalanta would marry only if her suitor would beat her in a foot race. One suitor, Hippomenes, cunningly put golden apples in her path, curiously shopped to gather them, and was forced to marry. We also have the fishing port here, so Phigalea was the home of the famed pancratiast Arkadian, who won posthumously when his opponent suffocated him illegally during a bout. His corpse was named the winner at the 1564 BCE Olympic Games. That's cool. Sorry, Phobos, I need to get over this.
Eagle Bearer, here to share in our coming victory?
You seem pretty confident about the battle ahead. What makes you so certain you'll win?
After many skirmishes, we finally got those Athenian dogs cornered. With your help, we can send them running with their tails between their legs. What do you say?
Sure.
You have my sword, Spartan.
Excellent. Today is a lousy day to be an Athenian.
For Sparta!
Come on. Well, that was a big swing. Alright, got him down.
We're winning!
for, huh? Too scared to fight me?
Oh my gosh, target the right person. Thank you.
We got them now!
Got him.
We are winning! Keep it going!
Did you really think you could win?
All right. Making quick work of these Athenians. Says kill the enemy captain. Where's the enemy captain?
They're crumbling! Keep at it!
Easy peasy. Ooh. New engraving unlocked. Very nice. Alright, so from where we are now, it looks like there is, yeah, this is a big fort, which is the main reason we wanted to come do this. And we don't have anybody on the cultist thing to unveil or anything, do we? Continue your Odyssey. He's way up in the corner. Fighting in the arena will draw him out. Continue your Odyssey. The leader of Masara is the father of the cultists. All right, so when we get to Masara, we should take them out. Well, cultists prepare for battle. Masara, help people out. Boeotia, which we need to go to. Compete in the arena. Okay. So it doesn't seem like it that we have anything. And then ship-wise, I mean, we have a ton of money, but it's still not even like, it's maybe half on some of these things, which is ridiculous. Immediately helps Sparta, and then go and mess with them. Well, that was not enough.
For honor!
All right. Can't quite get there from here, but it doesn't look like there's anybody down here and to stop me just from walking over to it. You weren't supposed to see me. Hey. I did not have everybody revealed yet. I was gonna say, I'm still missing the Polemarch, who's relieving himself over here. Perfect time to take him out. Good deal. Making pretty quick work of this fort. Everyone's moved very nicely to help us out with this. supplies up here. Easy peasy. Alright, so it's a viewpoint down here. We have a bunch of places here. I'd like to go with this other... So my one thing that I worry about as we go and clear this out is that, oh, we get the other fort too low. Or we get the balance of power too low, and then Athens comes and just sweeps it out. So the other fort, it looks like, is right there. But we're just going to hop over and get it now, so we know the other Polemarch is there. Let's go Phobos. Wait, can I just get you? Hi. Nice. See a merc, kill a merc. This one's got a much more unique layout.
What the gods was that? One swing of my spear and 3 heads got cleaved right off.
Didn't quite get him.
You won't. You have teeth, Odyssey.
Surprised these other guys didn't come down. Flares! What's he doing? I was waiting for the button to show up. Easy. Nice. That must be the Polemarch up there. You gonna walk right over this way, buddy? Because that would be ideal. We've gotten the jump on a whole bunch of these mercenaries.
What? My friend, our end approaches.
Some another war. It's up there. And see, just like that, another conquest battle is available.
What?
All right. Quick work of this fort. All right, we have a spot up here that's kind of off by itself. We have some more stuff down here. But we have a port it looks like we can hop to over there, so that makes that easy to get to. Oh, we got a level up. What's our gear at again? 56? We're not too far behind. Maybe we should, I don't know, the poison's nice. we could just really... I mean, we've really kind of hopped in with the poison stuff. We're going to keep with what we're doing. Don't know why I'm walking.
Come on.
So that's got us up to 2. Yeah, so we need 1 more. We might be able to just go get one this mission or this episode really quick if we just go to a fort that we've already cleared that's under Spartan control.
Hey,
What?
no más conmigo.
Cool. Let's see if we can do that really quick. Let's see if we can find an area under Spartan control. That's Athenian. So Alice is under Spartan control. There is a fort here. Or Achaia is under Spartan control, and there's a fort here. Another one over there. Let's go see about doing this one. Let's get over here. So this is a location we've already cleared. Like I said, we're just looking for the Polemarchs so we can get this mission done. And then pick up the next one as we would then continue along. This is how we would grind these out anyways. Assuming this works. Because this is my first time trying this. I don't think he's the Polemarch. I think he's just a captain. Because the Polemarch has got the bigger pauldron around him type thing. I don't know what that is marked. I'm not seeing anybody else that I haven't already marked. So maybe it is one of them? Question mark? Well, that didn't work. Maybe this fort doesn't. I think at one time it had a Polemarch, but it doesn't seem like it does now. It just has Captain. Okay, well, it didn't even have a Polemarch to begin with. So we're not even at one that I could test this. This one does. That's a little ways away. There was another one over here that did, right? Yeah. Let's see about this one. So, of course, the one that I picked to test this out isn't even one that is valid for me to test out because it didn't have a Polemarch to begin with. Oh, la 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 la! Alright, let's take a gander. Is that the Polemarch? I think that's the Polemarch.
I need to stay hidden.
His is different than everybody else's. See how it's all the way around him?
me put...
Excellent. That's all I wanted. We're all walking away.
I can't believe I get paid for this!
Now you die!
One of these is really strong. Oh, that hurt.
Death edges closer, sellsword. You can't possibly win.
Can't take much more. Give it up!
Should have died by now. Don't you know you die?
You can't take much more.
You're correct. I sure can't. And there we are, desynced. Oh well, happens. It was my fault for going and attacking him.
You'll get me a hug.
That's stupid. Gosh, she hurts.
Come on! Give it up! We'll teach you
Yeah, this is the one that got me last time that really hurt.
Give it up! You can't take much more.
Can I get rid of the cat?
Pathetic.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, get out of here. Come on. I pressed counter, and then nothing happened. Oh, Icaros, why are you harassing that other one?
You should have died! Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Never back down!
The Impotent. What a name. Sorry, buddy. All right. Goodness. So that's how we would farm Polemarchs.
Do you have my seals yet?
Yes, I do.
Good. The Spartans will soon realize someone is picking off their senior commanders.
Probably, but they haven't caught me yet.
Interested in more work?
Of course. What do you need?
At this rate, the Spartans will need to recruit from their farmers.
You're really not fond of Sparta.
Would you be, were you me? They challenge all that Athens stands for. They care nothing for art, or education, or philosophy. For them, warfare is the only goal.
Strange thing to hear from a general in the Athenian army.
I serve Athens with arms because I am skilled with fighting and strategy. But I protect those who serve our culture and legacy.
They're lucky to have you.
I've earned my place. Would you be interested in more work removing Spartan commanders?
I'll get
Sure.
your seals. Why do you think the Spartans are attacking Athens now?
Why do they do anything? For conquest, for glory. Because they know no other life than war.
What will you do with all these seals?
For now, I'll use them as proof of what I've achieved. It will give my words weight. Very few Athenians have ever seen a Spartan seal.
But you have plans for them later.
Someday, I want my children to see them. Then they'll witness me donate them to a temple. That should inspire them to earn their own.
You seem thoughtful. Thinking of what happened to your grandfather?
No. Thinking of the first battle I lost.
What happened?
I overestimated my own abilities. We were supposed to lay siege to a city, but I was impatient. I felt the need to prove myself, at the expense of my men.
You abandoned the siege.
Yes, I led an attack my men weren't prepared for, on Aetolia. It was pure hubris on my part, and my men paid for it. My closest friend died in the battle. Never again.
I see why you're so determined to get the Spartans at a disadvantage.
They are already at a disadvantage. They made an enemy of me.
I know enough to keep going.
All right. So it gets us another quest from him, which is to, of course, get more seals. So swift is the wind. So we keep working on it, and eventually we'll get there. We killed a whole bunch of mercenaries. Alright, but this is where we're going to end this episode for today. I do hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all next time.